Mm. Okay, my dear students, today we are going to learn about applications of trigonometry, and this chapter is common for all the curriculum. Say it's a SSC Telangana syllabus or it is CBSE or IB syllabus. So this topic anyhow, in especially in the CBSE and also the Telangana, a long answer question is asked. So what we will do is we will first learn the basic points. Some 4 points will be there. So those you have to understand, and thereby we have to do a problem on this topic, applications of trigonometry. And this chapter is also called as heights and distances, right? So I will explain you the basics to needed to understand, because it is compulsory. One long answer question is going to come. Okay, now see here. See, the first thing is you should know what is horizontal line. We can say it as horizontal line and a horizon. See, there will be two situations: horizontal line or horizon. See, what is the meaning of horizon or horizontal line is, generally the object will be above the eye level. Okay, so what we will do is, if for example, to make you understand, I will take the eye is above the horizontal. For example, you are standing on a mountain and you are seeing a car approaching you. So if this is your eye, for example, this point is your eye. Okay, right. Now what I am saying is, a car is approaching you, you are standing on a mountain, for example. Now what you will do, you will see the car, okay, coming. So from your eye, we will imagine one horizontal line which is parallel to the earth. For example, the from the road the car is coming, okay, to the mountain. This is mountain, for example, or mountain or hill, for example. Okay, so right now this is from here car is coming. Car is considered as an object. So car is considered as an object. Okay, right. So the line which is drawn parallel to the earth, this is for example earth line or road, earth line or otherwise road you can take. Okay, so this line is called as horizon, right? Now coming to the next, what is line of sight is the line joining, okay, the object and eye. Means actually we have to say it as imaginary line, but of course the imaginary line joining the object and eye is called as line of sight. Okay, so when if the now coming to the next, see this horizontal horizon or horizontal line, what you have to do, you have to write like this: it is a line drawn parallel to, it is a line drawn parallel to earth, you can say, or road. So this is called as horizon or horizontal line, right? Now coming to the next, what I will do is, see, okay, this is horizon. Okay, now what we'll do, we'll take this line of sight definition also. Line of sight, as I said you, the line joining the eye and the object, the line joining the eye and the object, joining the eye and object, the eye and the object, and object, right? Now what we will do is, we will take next this one, what is this angle of depression, angle of elevation and all. See, if the eye is above the what do you call, above the object, then whatever the angle made from the horizon and line of sight is called as angle of depression. Okay, and so see, generally in every book you will see angle of elevation. What is the angle of elevation? Angle of elevation means, for example, this is eye is down and object is above the level of the object is above the level of the eye. So for example, here you are seeing the top of a building or the apex point, the highest point of a mountain or something. Otherwise, even sometimes you may see, though a house is there, you can see the window of a house. For example, this is a window. For example, somewhere here some house is there. Okay, whatever it is, whatever you are seeing, so this is line of sight. Okay, line of sight. Okay, and now no horizontal will be there because earth itself is horizontal. So what you will do is, the angle between the line of sight and the earth, or otherwise horizontal or horizon, okay, so is called as angle of elevation, angle of elevation. So these two things you have to remember. So now what we will do, you can write the angle of elevation definition. What is angle of elevation? The angle of elevation is the angle between the object and horizontal line when the object is above the eye level. Okay, so when the object is above eye level, then then the angle between horizontal, okay, horizontal angle between the horizontal and the line of sight, right. Now we'll go to the next. What is angle of depression? Right. So what is angle of depression? Angle of depression means, you can say, when the eye is above the object. So write down, when the eye is above the object, okay, when the eye is above the object, the angle between what the angle between the horizon and line of sight, right. So these are done. Okay, so 1 2 3. Okay, so these terms are done. Now what we will do is, we will go to the next. What line of sight. Okay, 4 points. Okay, so these 4 points are done. 1 2 3 and 4. These 4 points are done. Now what we will do is, we will okay, if you want, you can stop it and write the definitions and all, and you can see the diagram where is angle of elevation and all. See, I forgot to write here. This is actually, here this angle will be there. This is called as angle of depression. Okay, somewhere I will write here. So angle of depression, this angle. Okay, for example, you call this point as, for example, this you will say A, B, C, and this point as some D. So the angle between CD and AC is angle of depression. Okay, for example, here you can say some names like P, Q or something. Okay, for example, this point is R. Okay, then the angle between PQ and PR is nothing but angle of elevation. That's it. Now what we will do, we will take, I will write a question, and then we will solve the problem. There we can do it. Okay.